So, this is a quick one as there's not much really to say. The Switch, despite wanting nothing to do with the Wii U and trying to distance itself from its predecessor as much as possible, sure does love the Wii U's games, and at time of writing is nothing more than a port machine. What with Breath of the Wild, a port, Mario Kart, a port, and the now recently announced Pokken Tournament, another port. The only thing that looks somewhat decent and is having a test fire in a few days is ARMS, and even that's just a glorified Wii boxing, and maybe Mario Odyssey, but we're not getting anything on that till E3. But regardless, today is our second port for the port machine, jumping from Breath of the Wild to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, trying to trick people into thinking it's a whole new game, when really it's just a few added characters and maps. But this one I'm not gonna be too harsh on, as a port or not, it's Mario Kart, and it's on every system, and you certainly need a better party game than 1-2 Switch at $60. Fuck off, Nintendo. No one is paying full price for your shitty tech demo. But we'll come back to that another time. But for now, here is Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which there's not much to say on this one. It's pretty much just a straightforward port of the original Mario Kart, which is fine, with all of the added bonus of all the DLC already been packaged in. So like Cat Peach you had to buy in the Wii U version, but now she's fully implemented in all of her Switch glory. But yeah, that's it. The single player is exactly the same, with the 50, 100, 150 mirror and 200cc modes requiring you to get 3 stars for each one. But good luck getting it in 150cc mirror mode and 200cc, as the rubber banding is as shit as it's always been, and the item generation has not been fixed, so it's still based on distance rather than position. So, all them coins and green shells in first or second place.
Still in the lead, but they're catching up to me. I'll get a power up and I'll be fine. Another banana skin, upside down boxes wearing thin. I think I had more fun when I was behind. This is the only game I've played where winning just feels lame and losing is where all the fun takes place.
Like, seriously, Nintendo, why can't you just do it like Crash Team Racing, where any driver can get any item in any position, and there's like no rubber banding, as the AI is shit, and that shows across all Mario Karts. Like, you mean, let's take this for example, okay? So, it's just regular Mario Kart, right? Which is in the regular tournament, mirror mode, of course, and we're trying to get a first place on all 4 tracks. That's how you get 3 stars. And there is a new feature which I'm showing off right now, just in the select character menu, which is the smart steering. Basically, it's this little antenna that helps you steer. It basically actively keeps you on the road, so it's impossible to fall off, but it will actively also steer you away from certain shortcuts which will be required in the online. But you know, the AI is kind of shit and it doesn't take shortcuts anyway. But as we can see here, even that does not save you from the dog shit rubber banding. Ah, I see you're winning there. Well, let's throw a blue shell. Okay, fine, blue shells are a staple of a series, that's fine. But because of the rubber banding, which is the worst in any racer I have ever seen, second place will take your place. Oh good, but that's fine, because I got a red shell. But oh, he just so happened to have a banana ready. Oh, but when I want one, I just get a coin. Oh, but the AI, when they're about to lose, fucking banana right there, but I just get a coin. And don't think I didn't see that Twitter post, Nintendo. This one, you're trying to dad joke your way out of it, saying that when you get a coin in first place, doesn't that yes, it does. You can't dad joke your way out of it. That post is genuine, right? People have genuine hate for getting the coin in the first place, and your attempt to make your dad joke only serves to make you look a fool and just show off how shit the item generation in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe really is. So yeah, it doesn't matter if you're winning, because second place, we'll throw a blue shell, and then we just happen to have the item that will stop you from getting first place, because that's just how the fucking the rubber banding works. So fuck you! Oh, but then there's the time trials, and they are pretty shit. Like, look at this. I can't even beat the level 1 ghost. The first level ghost. Like, I'm pretty sure this ghost here is on the level of an oxide ghost. Like, I'm trying. The footage is sped up so you can see all my fails, but I'm trying. I am trying, and I just can't beat the Mario Stadium ghost. They're way too aggressive again, especially for the first fucking level. Nintendo, what the hell is this shit? If you want to make a fair ghost, at least start with an entropy level 1, not a fucking oxide level 1. That shit is ridiculous. But it did manage to do it at the very end, barely, by like 0.5 milliseconds. It's ridiculous. But anyway, on to the other side of things, that is the multiplayer. It's both amazing and shit. Amazing in the fact that the battle mode has had a complete overhaul, with new modes like where you have to keep the shine for 20 seconds, and Pancake Stacker, where you gotta get the biggest stack of pancakes, and being hit will result in
oh no! And thus my position is sealed. Last place, baby. Here we come. Oh yeah, just linger. Linger. Make sure you get all the coins out of me. No. No, don't leave. You need that last coin. Wait a minute. You didn't get the last coin. Come back so you can get the last coin.
yeah, that. As well as Cops and Robbers, where you try to either outrun the or use an infinite piranha plant to try and catch all the thieves in the allotted time. Slightly broken, as the thieves have a slight advantage with the pressing the button. But hey, look, I was on the cops side, and I still caught all the thieves. I'm the best at Cops and Robbers. And I would argue that battle mode is actually more fun than normal shit racing mode with its shit item generation.
So you get Tomas. And thus everything tries to kill me. And thus everything in the game hits me. I'll take a bullet. Bullet bill. Can I get a bullet bill? Nope. Bullet bill, please. I'm in 11th. I mean, you can give me one. It's not gonna break the fucking game. Three mushrooms. All the time. 100 years. 100 years. 3 mushrooms. 100 years, 3 mushrooms. 100 years. Yeah, hit me! Yeah, yeah! I'm a threat! Yeah, I'm a threat! Yeah! Yeah! How many? Can someone count how many mushrooms I got? 21 mushrooms. Is that how many I got total? 21? Someone actually asked me in chat, are you doing this on purpose? I'm seeing between 21 and 27 mushrooms. Oh my god. There you go. There's 4. Count them!
Yeah. Like that. But it's shit because of the connection. Like, the Switch, as it stands right now, is shit at online connectivity. This now comes after the ARMS test fire, and holy shit, it shows. I show it off in my Switch review that went up, but fuck me, the Switch's online connectivity is garbage. So starting a match will sometimes make it freeze for a few moments, with many people making the Vinny joke that it's a new suspense feature, and then at the end of the match, sometimes they don't even end, as seen here by this amazing that I caught on the iPhone at the end after it had been like 5 minutes, and it even comes up at the bottom of the screen that they had to end it because nobody won in 5 minutes, even though the shine is at 0 and we clearly did win at 5 minutes.
The act, I've just got to catch it in the act before the match ends. I'm just like,
why don't you record this?
well, if I switch the Elgato on, it might be gone, but I'm just recording it on my phone.
Oh, gosh.
And I'm just gonna like, oh, there we go. It's a good job I did.
5 minutes have passed. That was over. Like Nintendo, just like, okay, you've been playing for too long.
Oh,
Get
but
out of here.
I mean, is it though? Because you know we're still driving around.
I know we are.
I can't control it anymore.
I can't either. Are we just forever stuck in the Luigi's Mansion?
A communication error has occurred.
What the frick was that?
That was the timer going past 0 for like 4 minutes.
Amazing. And they want us to pay for the online in the winter? You got no chance if it's this bad. Or again, is this your greedy scheme, Kimishima, to make the free online shit, and if you want better, well, you'd better pay for the good online? As if that's the case, that's super fucking scummy, and nobody's going to do that. And that's really all there is. It's a racing game. And once you cover the extremely bad rubber banding, the dog shit item generation, the horrible time trials, and the fantastic multiplayer, there really isn't anything else to cover. So, my final verdict for Port Kart 8 Deluxe is a fun but average 3 out of 5. When you have friends around, it can be a real blast, and you can play for hours, and there is never a dull moment. And obviously being on the Switch, everything looks nice, but that's as far as it goes. The connection can be the biggest pain in the arse sometimes. The single player is really dull, and getting 3 stars on every cop to unlock part of the gold cart, yeah, I'm yet to do that for reasons that you've seen. The time trials are really fucking bullshit, and of course the AI rubber banding in single player is way too broken, and the item generation in races, being it's now distance rather than position, can make races just not a good time, not a fun time, especially in single player. Hence, I now prefer the battle mode. So, while still a really fun game that can be played for hours with friends, it's just got too many problems that drag it down to give it a higher score. And that's not to say you shouldn't buy it. If you've got friends, if you're going to get a Switch and you have friends, This is the game I recommend you buy with the system, and the one that should be bundled with the system, because it is a really fun time with friends. It's just all of the very lackluster single player elements that drag the score down, but still recommend buy.
The line must be drawn here! And then the ghost takes my boost away. Oh! Ah! God! I love this game!